Well, the time has come. It's time to Konmari my books.
Here comes the sun, yeah, don't you know it's gonna be a good day. Turn on your shine, it'll all be fine. It's gonna be a good day.
So what I'm going to do today is I was supposed to have jury duty today. That got called off, so I decided to do some projects around the house that I really needed to get done. Finally getting a handle on my books. I have books everywhere, and I'm not going to be doing our professional books in our office because I think that's where I'm actually going to stage all the books on my floor in there. That's a good amount of floor space that I have. But I have books hidden in different places. Like, for instance, books are hidden in this stack of vintage luggage. You can see books on top. Anything that is mine, that is like used in decor or anything like that, those are the ones that I'm going to be going through today. Anything that belongs to the kids or Mark, that's their business. I'm not going to mess with it. Now, Mark has a lot of books, and I kind of have waited to do books thinking that maybe I could possibly get him to do them too, but that's not going to happen. He's out on a business trip right now, and so he's not even here. So anyway, let's get started to doing the Konmari version of books. One thing I would recommend if you decide to do this method is to not carry your books as far as I did. I had so many spread all over the house, and it was just a lot of carrying and walking, and I definitely didn't need to do my exercise that day because I got quite a bit of exercise. You know, it was weightlifting, it was cardio, it was there was just a lot, and the dogs got a good workout too. You'll see them following me in and out. There's Frankie following me in and out. It was one load after the next. Either do it in a closer area to where your books are, more centrally located, or get your kids to help you, get your husband to help you, get somebody to help you carry all these books in so that you can stage them. Now I'm gonna go out to the garage. You know, when I thought about this whole Konmari thing, I thought, oh, this isn't gonna be too hard. You know, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But there's something about gathering it all and putting it in one place that, like, my heart rate starts to go up, and just, yeah, it's a little crazy. Okay, here we go, garage. So I've had a little bit of a setback in that I went out in the garage. And last year, when Nick moved back in before he got married, he and Mark just did a massive stacking of boxes into one corner, which has now gotten more and more and more stuff in front of it. So what it's going to take for me to get to the boxes of my books that are out there is a lot. And I'm just sitting here trying to decide, do I really want to do that? In some ways it would be nice because it's a total mess and no one pays any attention to it. But it's going to add another hour. I guess I'll give it a try. Okay. I mean, I want to do this, right? I want to do this. So, and I've already got this many books. See if I can do this. That many books. Those are just books under my jurisdiction. What in the world? And that's not even including our professional books. You know, stuff we use for music teaching. So, I'm going to go out in the garage now, try and get it cleaned up and see what we can do. I'm not taking you out there. There's no way. I mean, no. Not gonna do it. Okay, wish me luck. When we moved from Virginia to Colorado back in 2005, a new to us friend helped us move in, and he made the joke, and we thought it was absolutely hilarious, that he was not sure about having us as friends because we had so many boxes of books. He decided right then and there that he needed friends who were less literary minded so that it wouldn't be so difficult to move people in the future. And we have been purging books ever since, but we're hoping this Konmari method will help us take it on home. Okay, here we are. And now the sort. Same thing as before. You hold it in your hand, you decide if you want to keep it, if it needs to go. Actually, just to clarify and remind you, the Konmari method has you hold the item in your hand and ask, does this spark joy? And depending on the answer, that tells you what you need to do with that particular item. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of the book Konmari purge. I needed to sleep because I was tired. And I've gotten a lot done, as you can see. I went through and did all the sorting, and I've got it in piles. There's a huge pile down here where you can't see. But I'm going to now put everything away, take stuff to the car, to go to a friend who I think is going to take a lot of these books that are more like kid books, homeschool books. So that's what we're going to be doing now, and come along with me. Here we go. Okay, so here is what I managed to get rid of. These containers are chock full of books, and I'm going to go through this pile here because these are things we had 2 of or what have you, and I'm going to run them through the scanner on my Amazon app and see if any of them are saleable. I do sell books from time to time, and so I'm going to check and see before I put them in the bins as well. But I all in all feel like this was a really good experiment, and it was good doing it over 2 days. I think with the clothes I tried to do it all in one day and I was just exhausted. This way I did it over 2 and feeling good about it. Thanks for joining me. Are you doing Konmari as well? What step are you on? And what are you finding is helping? The next thing I need to do is papers. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thanks for watching. Remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.
Joy is here, yeah, we're knocking it out.
Your Patronus is a wild rabbit.
Ooh.
I think I'm a beaver or something.
I like it.
I am giving it to the adoption service. I'm getting a new one. This is stupid. Why can't I have a little Frankie Patronus?
I'll put
Frankie, are you going to be
I'm not
our
taking it.
Patronus?